Let me ask you something. You were on this show, you were on this very show a year ago debating Abby Martin. And you said, you fancy yourself a journalist. During that debate, you said that Israel has no interest in occupying Gaza. Israel is now very obviously and overtly claiming they intend to occupy Gaza indefinitely, and they announced the construction of 22 illegal settlements in the West Bank, which they also intend to annex. Can you now admit to the world that you are incorrect?
No, the situation on the ground changes. And beyond that, this could have been avoided in the first place if the hostages had been released and if Hamas had surrendered their weapons, which is something that Israel has stated repeatedly.
You're a liar and you're vile.
Continue with the ad hominem
you're a propagandist for the Israeli government, and you disgust me. The fact that IDF soldiers are intentionally shooting at and killing desperate Palestinians as they're trying to get humanitarian aid from this Israeli-backed organization, which, of course, is able to even exist because they defamed UNRWA. They starved Palestinians for months. Shut up. They've starved Palestinians for months. And then, as the Palestinians are desperate for food, they lure them in with this Gaza Humanitarian Foundation and shoot at them. Upward of 200 people since late May have been shot at and killed by Israeli soldiers. Do not forget that. That's the heart of this story. And let's not forget about the 232 journalists in Gaza that have been slaughtered by the IDF.
The Gaza Humanitarian Foundation even confirmed it was Hamas.
You people disgust me.
They confirmed it was Hamas.
There's no humanity with people like you, Emily. No humanity.
Intentionally lying and blaming the IDF.
I can't even handle your voice.
The IDF is the one who is assuring that there's humanitarian aid.
I'm an Armenian. I know genocide when I see it.
That have been distributed already.
11 genocide. You are a genocider and a defender of genocide.
Foundation.
Disgusting.
I know you don't like facts, Anna, but this is the reality. The only person who is threatening, the only group that is threatening the distribution of aid is Hamas. That is who has been shooting at innocent Palestinians.
No military
propagandists
themselves.
would say.
Israeli forces
it's a lie that has been debunked.
The only reason why our politicians here in the United States back Israel, regardless of what it does, whether we're dealing with Democrats or Republicans, is because they're all bought. But the international community sees what's going on for what it is. And it is a genocide. There's an attempted ethnic cleansing. And I'm sorry, but Egypt's not interested in aiding and abetting the ethnic cleansing of Palestinians from Gaza on behalf of the Israeli government. Not interested. You're not going to silence my ass. You're not going to silence my ass by invoking the Holocaust or calling me an anti-Semite. I don't give a shit. Okay, I see what's happening clearly. I'm going to speak up about it, and no one's going to shut me up. Period. End of story. We see what's going on. The entire international community sees what's happening. The Israeli government wants to genocide and ethnically cleanse Palestinians, not just from Gaza, but the West Bank too. Look at the terror they're dealing with in the West Bank.
Hang on.
We can't make the same mistake that we did in Iraq. We should not go to war in Iran on behalf of Israel. If Israel wants to go to war with Iran, they should do it themselves without our military support, and that includes taxpayer dollars. Go do it on your own. Go ahead and enlist, baby girl. Go do your thing. But leave America out of it. Our men and women in our armed forces shouldn't die on behalf of your country, period.